What's going on, guys? So how you guys doing? Welcome back to some more ARK. We're gonna be jumping in, trying to do the Overseer boss tonight. We got most of our prep done. We got our tames that we're gonna use. We're gonna use a bunch of Rexes with some aloes. We're just gonna go and see how it is. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it, but instead of just sitting here playing guessing games on whether our stuff is good enough or whatnot, I want to make sure, you know, what we're actually hurting on. So we're going to go in, we're going to try with what we have, and we'll kind of see where our shortcomings are, and we'll go from there. But again, I want to say thank you again for all the love, all the support that you guys have been showing this series. It's been great. All right. Just spawn it in, baby. What's for dinner? I actually had a sub earlier, and then the wife made some like butter noodles, so I was just having some a little plate of that. Let me make sure we're all good here. Inventory. Get this stuff in here. Okay. So all of this stuff is going to go to island with us. Oh, we don't need that. Okay. So it should be everything we need there. I'm hoping that we have enough space. We might have to make 2 trips. Nope, perfect. We were good. All right, so we got those done. I am gonna have to do up some saddles and shit. But we're gonna have to do a few trips on that. So let's get this first load of gear over to the island map. Josie, my boy. What's going on, brother man? Josie, you missed it, bro. We were kicking some ass in some Resident Evil 7 today. It was good. Josie, did you ever catch my first playthrough? Because I know you've been here for ages. I don't know if you've been here that long, though. Because, like, I know 95% of you guys haven't seen that. All right, let's get in here.
Are you the one?
Yeah, I think I have. I think I have some episodes of that only have like, they have like less than 1,000 views on it. All right, we do got to get this baryonic slurped up, though. Yeah, it's been a long ass time since we played it. But it was good fun, man. It was good fun. Now people want me to play Village too, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we'll make it through 7. This thing's always so annoying. Like when you accidentally don't have balls in the machine here. There we go. There we go. And then we'll just imprint this or unclaim it. So we still need to actually make a good bit of rec saddles too. We'll get the count on everything that we need. I know for the alley saddles we're gonna have to spawn in some hides because we're not playing that hide game, but I'll farm a little bit, but we're gonna probably spawn in most of that. So weird. It's like some of them you can kill, and then sometimes you can't kill them. It's wild. So annoying, bro. So why can't I slurp this fucking thing, dude? It is always so frustrating. Drop that in there for a sec. Yeah. And now I can't even access the term. I seen it. Come on, let me get the terminal. There it is. So at least I could do this and then pick the terminal up. Nah, he's got me pinned up against this fucking thing. There we go. Okay, now we're back in business. So place this back down. Jesus Christ. Okay. Got 50. I got a lot of eggs in there. Holy crap, we got a lot of eggs. Yeah, it's gonna be gonna be good here, guys. All right, so that's all set. We got everything taken out. So now we need to make the rec saddles, which let me see how many we need, and then I got to figure out how many saddles of the alleys we need. So I was gonna do this blueprint here for the alleys. 761 metal, fiber about 4K, hide is like 8K. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 saddles. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7 rec saddles. Well, 11 saddles because we got 1 alley saddle already. So we need 11 rec saddles and like 12 alley saddles. Okay. I just don't actually remember where my blueprint is for my rec saddles. I think I had them here, but I think I might have brought it to extinction with us. Unless it's in here. Yep, actually, nope, it's right here. Okay. Yep, so we got these are the 2 blueprints of the armor we're going to make. Okay. We could just make the saddles here because I got a theory. When we go out and get fiber really quick, we'll get fiber with the theory, and then I gotta get hides, which is gonna take ages. So let me do this first. And then metal, I ended up using a bunch of metal to re-upgrade this armor. And I don't know how much metal I actually have left on extinction. All right, let's go see. Yeah, we got a chunk of we got hide, and that's why I'm going back to extinction right now. I had to empty out because I had too much. You can only bring like back and forth 50 items from each map. I think my thing with my good theory is on extinction. Yeah. So I had to come back and just dump the Dino Depot. And now we can head back. Hi, B. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're about to do the alley saddles and the rec saddles right now. About to get the saddles crafted. The only problem is freaking metal, dude. Because I use so much metal upgrading my shit. We might not have enough, because I had like 40K. I might have a little bit. I know I had a little bit still cooking in Aberration. So we could probably stop by Aberration real quick. Ryan, get that good sleep, brother, man. Get that good ass sleep, dude. I gotta get another bed down here too, so we have multiple save slot or load spots. The bunk beds count as 2, right? I think the bunk beds count as 2. All right, let's see here. So, might need this back at Ab real quick. Let me see how much. We got a lot of polymers, but yeah, we got a lot of fibers too, and we do got a bit of hide. The only thing we're short on is metal, though. We are gonna have to We'll do what we can with what we got. I probably should have brought the blueprints here, but what we'll do is we'll go to Aberration really quick. I'll grab our little bit of extra metal that we had there that we didn't use all of. At least I don't think I used all of it. I pray I didn't use all of it because I'm not trying to do another metal run right now. I wanted to get in this Tek Cave soon, chat. Like within the I want to be in there within the next 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Highly doubt it though. Huge hide from, yeah. Are you talking about a Lost Colony? Yeah, the plains in Lost Colony aren't a bad farm location, honestly.
You've come.
What's the game you're looking forward to the most this year? Actually, you know what's crazy is one game that I'm kind of really looking forward to that might be a little underrated for some of you guys is Crimson Desert. Yeah. The game actually looks pretty solid. But I'm excited for, Resident Evil, Fable, GTA 6. There's a couple of them, but yeah, that Crimson Desert game definitely looks like it's going to be pretty interesting. Okay, so we're good with that. Let me see. Was there metal in here? Please be metal. 2K. Awesome. Almost 3K. Do I only have one saddled Drake? Seriously? Yes, I did. Damn it. I didn't... I thought I had another saddled rock drake here. I was wrong. And fuck about that. Oh, I do have one right here. I was like, dude, I swear I had another saddled rock drake on this fucking map. Explain how to set up Dino Depot to act as a terminal. Yeah, Deuce, I'll show you when I get back. It's real simple, man. I was confused about it my first time too. But yeah, it's real simple. I'll put you on one. Oh shit, a cave drop. With shit in it. So just for time's sake, guys, I'm gonna just grab a little extra metal here right while we're here doing the damn thing right now. We're already here on abs, so we might as well. I just gotta, once I have this empty farm, I gotta make sure that it's set to farm only metal. Yep, awesome. Only metal is being farmed. But with this metal run here, back on Extinction, we have more than enough fibers, and we have definitely more than enough, well, I don't know if we have more than enough hide, but we should have enough fiber and hide. Whatever we don't have, guys, I'm just going to spawn it in, but it is what it is. Whatever we need. But as you can see, I'm trying to farm a good bit of it, at least. I think we should be okay, honestly. I got hella clickbaited today too on fucking YouTube. You'd think I'd know better being a YouTuber. But I got mad excited. I seen this thing do was the brand new Walking Dead game that we've been, or I forgot what the fucking title is, like the Walking Dead game we've been waiting for or some shit like that. And I'm like, oh shit, bro, what? Fucking brand new Walking Dead game and I didn't hear about it? Like, get out of here, dude. What the fuck? So I click on that shit and sure enough, Rick Grimes is just fucking standing there, bro, and I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck game is this? Yeah, it was some dumbass fucking DLC shit for World War Z. I was so mad. Yeah, we do gotta do the Telltale shit. I clicked on that shit, it was just some stupid ass DLC for fucking, I'm like, bro, what? First off, this ain't the Walking Dead game we all been waiting for, you dumbass. Maybe you've been waiting for this bullshit. I haven't. There's a rock tree. Yeah, he's fucking my shit from the back. Look at this jump. Ooh. He's still in my ass. He's still in my shit deep. Okay, I'm about to just turn. I'm about to turn and give it to him. That's what he wants. Now, oh, he's a 175 though. When am I gonna hatch those 2 bear seeds? I'm not exactly sure. That's like the lowest of lowest priority for me right now. Obviously, you know, my whole main focus right now is bosses. Once maybe we're done with the bosses, maybe we'll look at like chasing tames specifically, you know what I mean? We'll change the focus from the bosses to tames. I forgot exactly where the hell I was on that really solid metal run. It was like a ramp. Oh, I don't have fucking element. So I can't move. And he can't move. I didn't bring element chat, so we're gonna just do this bullshit. I'm not dropping the metal down on the ground. We gotta go back to base real quick. 2 live, brother. How you been, man? It's good to see you. Thank you for the 5 gifted, bro. Maybe I still have not put a marker down for my base. Like, in all this time, I said I was gonna do it, and then I just never do. So yeah, we'll focus a lot more on taming shit and stuff like taming special stuff that won't necessarily be boss specific. We'll spend a lot of time doing that probably after the fact, but I want to get my main goal completed first, and then kind of go from there. Oh, Rich, dude. Sorry I missed that, dude. Dino in your ass deep. Now you flipped him. Dino pumps. That's not even what I said, bro. That's not what I said, right? I didn't say nothing crazy sus like that. That's not what I said. Oh, here's my Ascendant Drake saddle. Oh, this is my good Drake, actually. The fuck? I thought I brought this one back. I actually brought back the wrong Drake. Okay, so this is super annoying because I didn't bring element, so we got to go grab some element really quick just so I gotta fire this. I think this steam thing runs on element, right? That's exactly what you said. I didn't say that, bro. That's not even what I said. Yeah, I need element. That doesn't even, come on, chat. Y'all know me, right? Does that even sound like some shit I would say? Come on. Like, let's be real for like a few seconds. I don't even know why I asked you guys anything. Alright, so let's head back real quick, grab this element. of course you guys are gonna agree with it. Like that's just what you guys do. No, even if it's something would not say, y'all gonna say I would say it. Just to make me look crazy.
Are you the one?
Put a skin on your cart and then get a dreadnought. Hybe, I have no clue what you're even talking about, dude. Don't even know what a Zeppelin. I know what the Zeppelin is, but I don't know what the Zeppelin even is, bro. Like I know what it is, but then I don't know what it is. Never used that. Okay, so I just needed this real quick so we could burn up this metal. Sounds extremely complicated. And chat, like, let's be real. After I said that sus shit the other day, I made sure that I didn't say anything sus ever since. I've been keeping that shit real good. I've been keeping it real clean. Like I haven't said anything sus in mad long, chat. But y'all bringing up old shit. Y'all bringing up old shit like a bad girlfriend.
You've come.
Would I play Carrion new survival climbing game? I never even heard. Oh, I did see a thumbnail for that. I didn't check it out though. All right, let's do it. Grab a couple pieces of Ellie, throw it in here. This shit mega crazy fast, dude. He's not even saying slurping noodles anymore. That's what I'm saying. I ain't slurped nobody's shit in mad long, chat. I ain't slurped nobody's shit in mad long. That's what I'm saying. At least some people been noticing. There we go. So now we got 7K metal element. We got the hides. We got so let's get back to extinction now. All right, we're good. We have a good. Oh no! I gotta get the blueprints. I gotta get the blueprints. I think those are on Island. Or did I grab the blueprints? I didn't grab the blueprints. I don't think so. I'm like 900% sure I didn't grab the blueprints. I think I put them inside the smithy.
Are you the
There's nothing wrong with saying I'm getting it from the back. That's not sus. Especially when I'm just talking about getting some neck from the back quietly. Like, you guys are leaving out all the context, you know? So when you leave out the context, like, it seems a little sus, but once you add all the context, like, oh yeah, you know, he's getting it from the back, but it's neck. Quietly. Like, you gotta make sure you have it all together. And then it makes much more sense. All right, so now we're good on that. Nah, never that, Josie. Never that, bro. Patrick, you have my back, bro? My man Patrick with the super chat. You never say nothing sus. Chat's just tripping. That's exactly. Pat always got my back. Always.
you?
All right, GG's. We're in good shape now. So now let's grab all of this. This. Boom, boom. We'll leave those in there for a sec. Pat would never. Pat's always been real about. He's always been real about everything I say and do. He's the realist. Okay. All right. So let's get both of these in here. Let's see. And then let's get this bad boy turned on. So we needed, what was it, 11 Rex saddles, right? It's gonna be so fucking expensive. I'm not even having enough metal, boy. of those. What did I run out of? What did I run out of? Fibers and hide. Okay. Okay. We're looking for your mom. Machine! Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Support you all the way. They're just haters. We love you whether you're sus or not. No, I'm not sus. Like, no. There's no like accepting me for who I am and all that bullshit. No, I'm not sus. I'm just taken out of context. It's different. Yeah, there's a big difference between being sus and being taken out of context. Always. We out here just mowing the grass, boy. Out here just mowing the grass. Ooh, my bad. Oh, fuck, you should have been standing where I was mowing, bro. Pissed. See how many fibers we blew through those fibers so quick though. Like we legit need like 200 fucking K, bro. How much did I get so far? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50,000 fibers already. So I don't have anything on me for him to steal. That bro just stole the fucking meat. Yo, hit this motherfucking little shit ass bird, bro. Oh my god. All right, this should be enough fucking fiber, guys. If this ain't enough fiber, I don't know what. That's crazy work. I want to know in the chat right now, or in the comments if you're watching this afterwards, okay? I want to know, what is the longest amount of time you have ever spent farming a single resource in ARK? Has to have been hours, not even lying. I have not seen the ARK animated series, no. When's the next RDR1 stream? Probably tomorrow we'll be doing one. 3 hours, 60 days? Y'all are fucking crazy for that. 25 hours? Metal for 10 days, 9 hours. Y'all crazy for that. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot. All right, so we just do what we do best, chat. We just cheat that shit in. 'Cause I'm not. Hide takes way too fucking long. Okay, so we got the hides. We got the metals. Gotta get another piece of Ellie in there. Boom. Okay, so I already have. How many Rex saddles do we already have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we need 3 more. What did I run out of now? Metal ingots. So all that metal I farmed wasn't even enough to do the Rex saddles, bro. That shit wasn't even enough to do the Rex saddles. Okay, so 10, I think. Oh yeah, I mean, you guys got to remember. So this isn't my first time playing ARK. Obviously, those of you guys have been around for a while. You guys remember my initial when ASA first came out, and my ASE playthrough that we did prior, Aberration and Extinction. I did all of those maps straight up vanilla too. Like I didn't even bring over engrams and shit like that. Like they were fresh starts every map and. The island map was the worst. That was the one that I spent 3.5 months. You know what I mean? And of real life months. Like we were playing the game. I had to play the game off stream. I was doing like 4-hour farm streams on Twitch just because viewership was so weak. And I didn't use like barely any mods. I didn't use anything. It was so close to vanilla. It was crazy. I had all my freaking, my numbers were super low. Everybody was telling me, dude, boost this, boost that. And I didn't. I beat all of Aberration with normal numbers, Extinction with normal numbers. And we did a huge chunk of that island playthrough on ASA, all just vanilla. And that shit was just grindy, bro. It was so fucking bad, chat. Like, and to that was it was so bad to the point I got burned out. We didn't play ARK for what, 2 years? It just burned me out. I was like, nah, fuck this. It was so bad. I just didn't want to play the game anymore. Like, you know, it just didn't feel like a game. It felt like work. You know what I mean? I felt like it was just work. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. Like, to do anything would take 3-4 streams to just do anything. And it was fun. It was rewarding. But it was just, if ARK was the only game I played, that would be acceptable. But because I play so much other shit, yeah, nah, dude. That shit was not for me. Like right now, we need metal now, dude. So now I gotta cheat in some fucking metal, dude. I just farmed up some, but it wasn't enough. Yeah, I don't know how those people play official, bro. That shit ain't for me. I've always been interested in like trying it. I'm only using this metal for the saddle stuff right now. I'm not upgrading any armor or anything with it. So we need 1, 2 more saddles, that, and then we need 6, 7. Seven saddles for that. Yeah, that's actually been one of the things I've stayed consistent with this forever, chat. One of the things I really don't like about ARK is the way they handle resource farming in the game. I feel like it sets the game up for failure, in my opinion. Like, they could have done it so much better. And I say this only because in the light of other games that do it so much better, you have games that I don't mind grinding in. I don't mind farming resources, because you look at games like Grounded, you look at games like Enshrouded, it's games like that where, or even Pale World. Pale World even does it, where in ARK, it's like, oh yeah, you know, these are the starter resources that you start with. You got to have thatch, you got to have metal, you got to have freaking, you got to have stone, you got to have this. And then instead of the game elevating and saying, okay, like you went from metal, now you got to get this higher tier item. You know, like say you needed 1,000 metal for this craft. Now for this higher tier item, instead of going out and getting a new tier of resource material, they just say, no, just get more of the same material. And you're like, wait, what? So it's like, yeah, you needed 1,000 of metal. Now you just need 10,000. And then you're like, bro, okay. So you go out and you get 10,000. And then you elevate to that next tier. And they're like, okay. Instead of 10,000, now you need 60,000. And you're like, bro, what the fuck? Like, so the tier, like like having to farm up 175,000 metal to make these saddles, that's just ridiculous to me. Like, it's just stupid. About the numbers are just stupid. But then you look at games like Pal World, where instead of increasing the amount of a resource you need, they keep the amounts that you need to farm relatively decent. But they just say, hey, now you got to go to this new area and kill a new creature, do this or do that to get a new resource that you've never farmed before. And it's just more dangerous. Like, it's a more difficult area. You got to maybe farm it in a certain special way, but you don't have to farm 150,000 of it. You know what I mean? And I think games like that do that. That's how they make resource gathering fun, interesting, and it's constantly changing. You know what I mean? ARK does not do a good job with that. They just make the numbers higher. And that's where they kind of lose me a little bit on the grind. They added a skill tree to help with that, but the skill tree is probably grindy too. All right, so we're good there. We're good there. Let's get my armor off. Nope. Yeah, I took the wrong rock drink this whole time, dude. That's crazy. So I was actually going to play Pale World when the new update comes out. Yeah, I'm just waiting on the new update. I guess there's some huge new update that's supposed to be coming this year at some point, and that's when I'll be playing it again. Yep. All right, so we're all good to go now, guys. Do we need anything else? Let's think. Do we need anything else for this boss fight? I got the saddles. You know what's wild, chat, is I could have just GCM crafted all those saddles instead of going through all that bullshit of spawning in the materials. I'm an idiot. I forget how to cheat proper, chat. Valheim is another game that did it pretty good. Valheim was still kind of grindy though, but yeah, they did a good job. I don't know what we're going to need for tributes, so that's what we got to figure out right now. I do got the Giga Hearts, because I thought that was a part of the tributes, but... A tech rifle? The fuck is that? Oh yeah, have I upgraded? I don't even know if I've unlocked a tech rifle yet. Did we unlock a tech rifle? Blueprint? I think I did. Yeah, we got that from the dragon fight, right? Yeah, right here. What ammo does it use? Guys, what would be better? The tech right? Which weapon do you think would be better? My shotgun, my 600. There's no way that tech rifle could ever be better than my shotgun. There's no way. We'll try out a tech rifle at some point, though. Yeah, so I have the alpha boss heads. Yeah, those we got. Yeah, we got it. It uses element for ammo. That's not too bad. All right, here we go, guys. If you got some thralls from Lost Colony, they could ride your Rexes? Seriously? Is that how that works? Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of experience with Lost Colony. We started off there, obviously, and then then it turned into this playthrough here that we've been doing. But we will be heading over there after Extinction.
Are you?
So like a 600 tech rifle, like let's say we had a 600 tech rifle. How does that stack against a 600 pump shotty? The pump shotty's the highest DPS gun in the game. Gonna hang the trophies on the wall. Well, the trophies that we got right now, I actually can't hang on the wall. I need them for the boss. All right. Okay, so we're gonna do these alleys at like 25k health. %1,000% melee. This fucking rifle. Really? I don't know how the fuck I didn't bring this with me. So you guys don't think these alleys are going to be good enough for Overseer, man? I know there's a lot of doubt. There's a lot of doubt in the alleys last episode. Was the monkey rock throw? It will one shot. They might not be tanky enough. So the only thing about the alleys is they're gonna have 26,000 health with 84 armor saddles. I feel like that's pretty tanky, chat. But I mean, I'm also I'm a Bob and noob as fuck at this game, so what? But I feel like that's a lot of armor, man, and a lot of health. Plus the Rexes. Plus the Rexes. Those motherfuckers are gonna be the big. These are gonna be the real deal, chat. So it's not just alleys, though. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Why do I have 18 Rexes, bro? But mainly we're gonna use the alleys to try to clear through the Tek Cave with them. And just have a pack of alleys just going around ripping the Tek Cave apart. And then when we actually get in the fight, we'll use the Rexes. How does that strat sound, guys? That sound good? Ripping through Tek Cave with alleys. Isn't there Gigas in that Tek Cave that you gotta fight? Yeah, I swear there was Gigas and Karchers, or Alphas. Maybe there's Alphas. Sometimes multiple Gigas. Alpha normally got 2 Gigas with more than plus 300 levels. Oh, this is a big fucking Rex right here. It's 326. That's a big boy, chat. That's a big boy. 94 armor saddle. Yo, we're shredding this boss, dude. Easy clapping him. You said the aloes are gonna run right into the lava. I thought y'all said they're easy to control. Yeah, I don't have Karchers to ride in the Tek Cave, so we're just gonna ride a Rex. Yeah, I'm just gonna ride a Rex, and then I'm going to ride a Rex, and then I'll have a pack of Allosaurs with me that will just keep replenishing as I'll probably have like 5 or 6 alleys active at a time. And then we'll just try to clear through the cave with that. And I guess as they die, we'll just make more or some shit. Or use more. Because people said you could use the Dino Depot pods inside the Tek Cave. So if that's the case, then we need to have enough to clear through the cave which obviously is a feat in itself. I did honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot the Tek Cave is actually quite difficult to clear through. This alley seems different. What is this? This ain't one of my Allosaurs. What is this? I don't know what that one was. Breed level 204. Yeah, that's not one of mine. Yeah. So I'll show you right now, Deuces, how to set it. So when you got your Dino Depot mod or terminal down, you go to it, right? You hold E. You bring up this wheel here, and then you want to go to terminal settings right here. You click on that, and then you want to go to where it says tribute structures. You want to make sure this is checked. Yours is going to look like this. You check that. You hit save and close, and then when you open it up, you'll now have the tribute section. You'll have all three tabs. This and the inventory side is where you put stuff to transfer to maps. This all stays here on this map, and then this is creatures. So tribute side is for here in the map. Inventory side is to upload. If the yeah, that's what we're doing right now, Amber. I was at the point where I was like, we're just gonna do this with what we have. If it doesn't work, then we'll go and change it up. But well, and there's no reason to over prep, you know, because I could go in here and just smash through this cave first try, be done with it, you know. Or we could have a Rockwell situation. We get in there and Alpha Overseer shows us. Whoop, that's a waste. Shows us who's boss, and we gotta reassess. But people said Alpha Overseer is easier than Rockwell, so. And I did Rockwell with. Chad, didn't we have. No, I had Journeyman saddles on my Megs. But those Meg. I don't even know if we lost a single Meg on Alpha Rockwell. Rockwell. Sorry, guys. There's no way to speed this part of the process up, so you guys just got to kind of deal with a stat in these dinos and equipping them. It is what it is. Still a lot faster than all of you fucking official players. It probably takes you guys days and weeks to prep for boss fights. I'm over here complaining about an hour. I don't mind it though. This shit here doesn't bother me. I know it's not the most interesting thing for you guys to watch, but So this is one of the survivors from the previous boss fight. The same with this one. This is a previous boss fight Rex. No saddle though. The fuck? 38k health. I think this is this one of my I think this is a different bloodline. Oh yeah. I had two different bloodlines of Rexes. I had a bloodline of Rexes which were my Rexes on Island, and then I had a bloodline of Rexes from Scorched Earth. So this is my Island bloodline, I believe. Yeah, I did have two different. Yeah, it's the different color scheme and everything. Okay. Got 6 minutes. It took 30 seconds to breed a baby and fast forward. Yo, I know, right, Amber? Yo, I couldn't even imagine. Could you, Amber, I didn't even think about it like that. Oh my God. Y'all have never played this game again. So on official server times, like we're talking real ARK times where you can't speed up shit. You're just playing the game and you have to wait. How long does it take to breed a Rex from mating it to putting the saddle on it? Not even leveling it up, because obviously you got to fucking go out and level the damn things. Wait. So, but how, just from mating it to saddling it, how long does that usually take for a Rex? Ever too long. Like 2 days, guys? Like, so we're talking not in-game days. We're talking real life days. Real life days. For a Rex, 2 weeks for a Giga. Holy fuck, dude. Yeah, so could you imagine if you're like, all right, I need a female so I can, and that's just to prep your breeders, right? That's just to get the stats from one dino to another, not even breeding your army, chat. So think about it like this. You got to breed to try, and I have a mod that forces the levels. Now, say you don't have a mod that forces the levels because you're unofficial. It's RNG whether the Rex is actually going to pull the levels that you want. So now what you're saying is you have to breed this thing, wait days for it to, there's no way, chat. There's no way. I mean, at least you would know, I guess, as soon as it made it and shit. But then you got to wait for it to be ready to mate again. There's no way, bro. I could never play that shit. There's no way. That's too much. This shit that would be a full-time motherfucking job. Like, people really do that shit, guys? No way, bro. Fred with the thank you so much for the huge super chat, brother man. Just popped in. Have we fought a boss yet? No, we're prepping for it right now. Fred, you've actually missed nothing but a whole bunch of boring prep work. So we're getting out all we're fine tuning right now. Chat, there ain't no way, bro, that maybe it's because I play too many other games or something. I guess if this is the only game you play. Maybe that makes a bit more sense. See, I gotta check. So, for instance, Tek, right? He does a lot of ARK series, and so does Razkark. But I've watched a few of Tek's like 100-day island series or whatever, and I do not recall him having to wait fucking days for his ARKs or for his Rexes. But I mean, at the same time, he also does videos and not streams, so it's hard to tell what he does and does not do. Oh, oh, nice. I can see the saddle. I was gonna say, they have to boost their rates. There ain't no way they don't. All right, we can check it from here. So I need any Rexes with the 25 saddles. We got to swap those for the big boy 90-something saddles. Yeah, these right here. I already know I'm not going to have enough, though. I don't think I'm going to have enough, at least. 94, 94, 94, 25. Well, I 100% agree, Amber, that the grind, you know, is very rewarding, because I felt very rewarded when I was earning things like that on my straight-up playthroughs. But yeah, for me, it just comes down to a time thing. Like, I just ain't got the time in the fucking day. That's got a 135 saddle on it. What the hell? 94, 25. Quantum, I appreciate it, bro. I hope you're having a good night, dude. All right. 135, 112, 25. All right, I got one more high-level saddle that we can equip. 135, 94. Damn, where I got 135 saddles from? 112, 94, 94, 94. Okay, so all the Rexes are good. They all got high-level saddles. When you tame the Titan, do you get to keep it at the fight? Yeah, Hybe. So there's a setting. There's a setting for that in ARK, which is like raid dino something, like being able to feed them, because what ends up happening is with raid dinos, they just eventually starve to death and they die. But in single player, you can make it so you can keep them forever. Ah, happy birthday, Quantum, dude. Happy birthday, man. All right, so we're good, guys. Now we just need to figure out, Fred, brother, you know you don't have to do that. What the fuck? Bro, Fred coming out with the fucking 50, dude. Brother, I appreciate you so damn much. That's crazy. Hearts in the chat. Everybody who receives a membership, welcome to the family. Yo, with the 50 is wild, dude. Holy crap, dude. All right, let's drop a save. Where's my shotgun? No, seriously, where's my shotgun? Do I not bring my shotgun? Okay. Let me drop this stuff real quick. I think I gotta obviously go grab my shotgun. I must have left it on extinction. I played Ark Raiders. Oh yeah, we played a lot of Ark Raiders when it first came out. Let's see if we can stack this fur. This fur stack is so annoying right now. What is it? Pelt? Something like that. We had about 9K that shit. All right, much better. All right, so I gotta go get my my shotgun, and then we'll be back, and we're gonna save up, and we're gonna head up to the cave. Well, I gotta go check tributes, but may the aloes not self-delete into the lava, and the Rexes not get caught up on every. Yeah, we're gonna. We got it. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Amber, thank you for the 8 months. I got high hopes for this, okay? I got high hopes for this. I remember my first time going through this was very frustrating, but that was I was brand new at ARK when I did this, so it was a long time ago. I'm hoping for it to not be as frustrating. John, there's really no games that I'm specifically waiting to play after I finish ARK. Yeah, there's no games that are like sitting in limbo right now that are like, oh yeah, like dependent on ARK. I have other big survival games that I could play that I wouldn't play in conjunction with ARK, like Pal World, things like that, but I'm not waiting on ARK to be done to play Pal World. I'm just waiting on the new. Seeing people saying the shoddy got deleted when I went to the island the first time. What? When the fuck did that happen? How? How far did we get in Ghost Recon? We beat it. Yeah, we beat it. Oh, that shit really was gone. Said it was on the hotbar when I uploaded? Seriously? You know what we gotta do, chat? We just gotta spawn it in, baby. Motherfucker, dude. Excuse my language. So we just got to get it back up to 600. Or you just hold it. Was gonna wait until my 60 months to, dude, man, you know I appreciate you, brother, man. Thank you for the 19, brother, man. But we know you've been here way longer than that. Chitin paste is the command. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, we just do this. It is what it is. And Scylla with the 56 was gonna wait to 60 months. Yo, 56 months is crazy though. 56 months is crazy. So you gotta be in the top 10 longest. I think I could check that. I don't know how to check that. I'll have to check that. There we go. The machine with the 5, been here longer than 5 months. Well, yeah, you guys remember the YouTube like thing is like weird. Like I know people that have been here for mad long, but it's like when you aren't a member for a certain amount of time and then you become a member again, it like, yeah, it like messes your streak up for sure. All right, yeah, so we're good. We have everything we need, guys. We got our shoddy now. Can't believe I fucking lost that. It did get 10% better. I do apologize, guys. I had a 601 and now we got like a 615 or something like that, or 610. Yeah. I eked out that little 10%. It was all part of the plan. Yeah, Hybe, I had the Ice Titan in my previous extinction. I had all the Titans. Yeah, they're fucking big, dude. They're big as hell. Rev, I know I'm older than 2 months. Yeah, dude, it's weird the way they do their the streaks. But Reb, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all of you for real.
Are you the one?
MJ, I appreciate it. I hope you feel better soon, MJ. Seriously. Amber, thank you so much. Dropping the 5. Oh, you guys are crazy, man. You guys are crazy. What new games are coming out this year? We got quite a few. Quite a few. Again, obviously Resident Evil is one of the big ones this month. I think next month we have Crimson Desert, which is a huge one. And then I think James Bond is in March. So, all right, let's go grab a shotty. Okay. 2 live with another 5, bro. What is happening, guys? Chat, we're sitting at 65 new members tonight. Absolutely absurd. Again, if you receive one of those, welcome to the fam. Make sure you get those hearts in the chat. All right, so we got heals. Yep. We got element. We're going to need that. Got my shoddy shells. Okay, got the Rexes. Got the Alleys. Got my Griffiones. He's going to be my trip up. Got my Cactus Broth to keep me hidden. I got my trophies somewhere over here. Yeah, so we got Alpha Brood, Alpha Dragon, Alpha Monkey. Okay, so we're going to go up to Tek Cave real quick. I want to see what all the requirements are for this. And Machine, bro, with the 5. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you tonight, man. Pat with the gifted, brother. Thank you. And Scylla dropping the 5. Guys, what is happening? Oh, one of these days I'll drop a... Nah, you ain't never got to do nothing like that, Hybe. That's crazy, man. The only way I could ever accept that kind of money from anybody is if they were, like, crazy. Like, they just had more money than they knew what to do with. And even then, I still would feel pretty weird about it. And Rev? Yeah, guys. Thank you, man. Chat, we are sitting at 81 new members. Absolutely crazy. All right, let's get up here. We're going to see what exactly we need to trigger this. I'm also going to drop a save once we're about to go in. It's in this volcano, right? Yeah, this is the only volcano. That's just a mountain over there. Tim with the 5, dude. Thank you, man. Is that a Giga? That. Ooh, fuck. Shit. What level is it, though? I don't have my damn binos things with me. Oh, it was in the lava. That thing's beat up from the feet up. – just wanted to see what level it was. If it was worth. So if it's like a 150 or some shit, that would be a shame to just let it die. A level 5? Get the fuck out of here, bro. You're lava food. Oh shit. We'll let the lava do him. Oh shit. 2 big bites. Yeah, we'll let him get done in by the lava. I could technically just finesse his shit too with the shoddy. Just That's a lot of stupid shit you need for this. Alright, so we need an alpha megalodon fin, mosa tooth, a tuso eye. How the fuck, chat? Alright, be real with me. How long, if I said right now, I'm gonna pay you, right? I'm gonna pay you money, chat. Let's say 100 cash. I'm gonna pay you 100 cash. And MJ, thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5, MJ. We're at 91 new members. That's crazy. But $100 cash, chat. Dollar bills, okay? But you have to go out and you have to farm one of every alpha tribute for the Tek Cave. How long do you think it would take you? Nah, you just gotta say no to the money, bro. Yeah, just like, nah, I ain't doing that. Fuck that, bro. Best, I got most of them right now, dude. So, worst case scenario, though, how long could that take? Like, if you just got the worst RNG. Alpha Megalodon. 10 days, maybe 20? That's wild, dude. Apex. So we want the Apex drop Megalodon. Or Alpha Megalodon. Right? This one's not too bad because they're all listed right here. Alpha Tuso. Alpha Rex. For me, it's taken me all about 10 seconds. Alpha. I actually had Alpha Raptor. I didn't even need to cheat that one. I had those back at base. Okay, we got 4. So we need the Mosa, the lead, and the Carno. And I had the Carno arm too, I believe. Pretty sure I had the Carno arm too. I know a lot of people said it's not that bad because as you're progressing through the game, you know, you would naturally run into these alphas and then you would just clear them and keep the trophy as you're kind of playing the game, which obviously would be the way you would want to do it. I feel like it would be horrible bad to sit here and try to go out and all at once. But okay, yeah, now I gotta get all of these tributes. Yeah, doing it all at once would probably be more horror bad. Carno. And what was the last one? Mosa, yeah, Mosa. There it is. Okay. So once I activate this, I have like 15 minutes or whatever to get the dinos in through the door, right? Bro, why are we lagging, bro? Why are we lagging, sir? All right, so we're gonna save right now, because I don't know how this is gonna act. So when we get in here, I don't know what's gonna happen. So let's do a backup. Damn, that doorway little as fuck, bro. Tek Cave closes in 4 minutes. So let me see if this is true, if you could just spawn shit in here with the dino balls. Yeah, you could just spawn shit in here with the dino balls, okay. Clutch. Clutch, 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 clutch. Now, I wonder if that's only with... show and a half, dude. This shit about to suck actual nuts. Damn, bro, look at all that shit already down there, dude. What the fuck? So what I got? Oh, one more alley. So this is going to be what we're going to go in with right now. I want this big Rex here, though. This. Oh, don't shit on me. Chad, they're gonna be fine, dude. Because we're only taking little groups of them at a time. You know what I mean? I'm only taking a few of them. Enough to start clearing the cave, okay? We're going on a cave clearing op first. There's my 36. There you are. I don't want to save right here because I don't know. I saved outside because I don't know if once this timer goes off, I don't know if I'll still be able to spawn shit in. Or not spawn shit in, like use the dino balls. So we're gonna see. I don't want to do too much. Okay, y'all, they're already off. No. See, this is not what we're gonna do already. This is. Go. Move, you stupid son of a bitch. No, stop. Wait. Oh my god. We already lost one. He went down in that shit deep, bro. Say he went deep, Jet. There ain't no coming back from that. Ain't no coming back from that, dude. Yo, there's level 600 dinos in here, guys. That was, yo, the levels are wild high, dude. I had to come up and get the rest of these dudes. Yo, get out my ass, bro. hung up on you, bro, and it's fucking impossible to move. No! Fucking alley's got me stuck, bro. Like, Chuck. It's annoying as fuck, bars. Oh, you can't use your tech suit in the Tek Cave? Oh, bro, they thought of everything, dude. Cause I was hella about to try to cheese that shit. I was definitely about to try to fly through this motherfucker, guys. No bullshit. I was about to fly through this thing. Are doing mad damage. Oh fuck, is that a Giga? Can I bypass that? Can I just go this way and skip that Giga? I was hell about to be cheating with the tech suit, bro. Don't go near the kicker. Stop, stop, stop. Chill, bro. Don't do nothing. Just chill. Just walk normal. Just walk fucking slow. Just don't fall in the lava. Just chill. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Damn. I think we're still okay for the fight, guys. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 dinos, okay? That... Wasn't ready for level 600s though, dude. Yeah, level 600 is fucking crazy. Is it always like this in here, or is it because I have that the level mod that makes the game skew to higher level dinos? Let me see. Which one of these Rexes had the 112, 94, 94, 110, or 135? So that one's got a 135 saddle. Alpha Tek Cave is always level 600s. See, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to clear it though. I only got 40 minutes left. How close are we to the end? our mate boosted. But you guys said my tech suit will go live in the boss fight, right? Because nobody warned me that my tech suit wasn't going to work here. Oh shit, no, I didn't want to drop that. Turn off resource farming. Yeah, that's a smart idea because these motherfuckers keep picking everything up. Pushing me around and shit. Yeah, they're big time pulling me around. What the fuck? Bro, stop getting in me and just let me fucking do you, bro. Fuck. Alright, no mate boost here, so we're doing max damage. bastard. No, they weren't. Whew. Okay, so there is a fucking Giga over there. I think we're close to the end, though. Thing is, if I can get to a spot where I don't have to worry about my dinos going into the lava, I can spawn in a few. Lava, yes. Don't have much left to clear. There is shredding, bro. Yeah, once I clear all this here, we'll try to see if we can pull that Giga into the lava right there. That 2 gigas? I think it's Rex. Question is, how long is it going to take for that thing to die? My Rexes died pretty quick in the lava. Shit. Come back this way, bro. Come back this way. Come on. Giga's down. The rest of these small dinos are melting up too. We're gonna name this location now the barbecue pit. Look, these ones are coming straight for me. Whoo, that's a lot of theories. Too many backup saves? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop playing with me. So where's the fight? Do I hit this or something? This shows the different bosses, the broodmother, the dragon. My tech suit works now. Just get all up in my fucking ass. Come on, bro. Wait. Will y'all fucking follow me to the damn boss fight, dude? I'd like to get these. What is that? Y'all wait right here. Stop. Wait.
So magnificent a sight. Mr. Nerva may be bemoaning the loss of his men, but I would sacrifice them 1,000 times over to witness such majesty. I have never seen a night sky so beautiful. Somehow, this place looks down upon the world from on high, as though it stands upon the peak of Olympus itself. And my word, the exquisite metal this place is made out of. Not to mention that bizarre creature. It reminds me of the material that lines the obelisks, yet somehow more alive. The very walls of this place seem to hum with power and possibility. I must find more information on this material. Perhaps one of these consoles will have something I could use. I'm not familiar with the technology, but I'm sure a scientist of my caliber could get something out of them. The little educated fiddling.
Dude, these dinos, bro, are a pain in my fucking ass, dude, to get through this little fucking area. Why they make this damn hallway so motherfucking long? Oh, seriously? These motherfucking stupid ass bitches. Dude, it's all fucking tangled up and shit. Come on. Join the fucking party. There you go. Bro, didn't I just get him out? This dude's fucking real stuck. I don't even know how he got in there. Okay, come on. No, just walk straight. If you motherfuckers walk off this goddamn bridge. Yeah, this is the station that drops down all the orbital drops. Get them all. Got enough of them. That's it. What are y'all doing? Come on. It's time to fight. Time to fight, gentlemen. There's shit shooting me. Oh, the cactus brought. Fuck. Grab the cactus bro. I'm gonna saddle up real quick. I think he's gonna transform, right? Nope, he already did. I can't fly and shoot right now. I have these fucking robots on me, and my dinos are being dumbasses, just standing here. And I keep whistling them to attack, but... There you go. Go, go, go. The drones don't matter. What do you mean? They're fucking shooting me. Yeah, how do you... I was in between the thing, but okay. bro. Where's the reward for this drop? Well, creative, I'm glad I helped you, bro. Yeah, my State of Decay guides are like my pride and joy, man.
Is this what happiness felt like? Love? No. This is more like pride. Yes, that's it. I'm proud of you, Survivor. You've accomplished what few have. You've ascended. I once did too, when I was her. Helena. She was an explorer too. And like you, she traveled the arcs and discovered their secrets. You're following in her footsteps. Keep going. Discover what became of Helena and her friends. Survive the many challenges ahead, and you'll find me here waiting for you. Together, we may yet be able to save our world.
Well, I was hoping for like a little bit of element. Generally, when you beat the bosses, they drop a little bit of element in like their trophy or whatever.
So there I was, whizzing through the sky, when this sparkly lady flies right up alongside me, and she tells me, "Bob, you're the greatest guy ever. You have to stay alive so you can save everyone."
How are you supposed to save a whole world all by yourself?
Well, now, I did have a little help from my friends. Little Miss Professor here, and the Doc there. But maybe that's a story for another time. I mean, you gotta have some chores to get back to, right?
I already did them, I swear!
Great. Guess I'll just, keep retelling these true tales about Bob's amazing adventures.
Yeah!
Yeah. So, yeah, that was actually a pretty cool fight. I messed up initially. I had all them damn bots lock onto me because I didn't have any, I didn't activate the damn, the cactus broth. So they automatically locked onto me. So that's why I went and saddled up. Because I was like, well, fuck, if they're all just shooting at me, I'm just going to saddle up. That way the dino gets hit. But yeah, once we got everything under control, then we were good to go. But yeah, that was... We had a decent bit of time, but yeah, the time restraint, man, that's probably one of the hardest things. Making sure that you clear through the cave and then leave yourself enough time. Like, I seen Amber. You said, can you actually rock drake through that? Like, go invisi on the rock drake and just walk all the way through? Holy fuck, 2 Live, dude. Bro, with the $100 dono is crazy, dude. Two Live with the $100 dono says, chat only doubted you for motivation. You just had to lock in. Congrats on the W, bro. First try. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. Nah, for real. Nah, that was dope, guys. We fucking did it, though. We did it. We did it, dude. Now I gotta check. So we unlocked what, the tech binos you guys said? I gotta get all my dinos back anyways. Now we gotta do extinction. Yeah, extinction's next. So we gotta prep up for the Titans. Which I think my Rexes should be, you guys think we could probably clear the Titans with my Rexes, don't you think?
Are you the
Yeah, we gotta head back up and grab my gear off that. Get my stuff back. Should make a Tech Rex saddle and a Tech Rockstrike saddle. Yeah, I mean, we could. I thought people said the Tech Rex saddle was only good in PvP, though, that it wasn't, like, good in anything. Do I have a flying dino saddle somewhere. Yep, we can just use this. The PT. Damn, look at my fucking gem now, bro. That shit looking crazy, dude. Only thing is, I'm gonna burn the fuck alive. I wanna get in here, dude. I might actually have to throw some. Let's just throw some ghillie on preempt, because I already know I'm not gonna be able to just walk in there willy-nilly. Yeah, that shit is sick, man. Yeah, so we got Alpha Broodmother, Alpha Monkey, Alpha Dragon, Alpha Manicore, Alpha Overseer, Alpha Rockwell, Chibi Dino level up 1, max level 1, get Chibi Dino to level 3, and then I don't know what the fuck any of that means. But show. Why did I come to this one? This one. No, this should be enough. It's ascended. Should be enough to keep me cool. Need Gigas and Karchas for King Titan. It will demolish your Rexus. Lightning what? It flies and never lands for the Desert Titan. Yeah, I mean, I got Gigas. We got Gigas. We just need we got a Giga. We need better melee on our Giga for sure. The Giga we got has 19 points. No, it went up a little. Did it go up with a tame, or was that after tame? I don't remember. We'll have to check. That shit was not great, though. Sure, I grab this. Where the hell's my, Oh, there. I was like, dude, I gotta have a stack of these fucking dino balls, dude. Wasn't bad though. We ended up finishing that with still 11 or so Rexes. Check the terminal. Yeah, I'll check it here in a sec. Let's go get my inventory squared away. Oh, how come it didn't use my... Shit, how come it didn't use my trophies when I did the fight? I didn't have GCM active when I did it. Let me see my emblems. Tek binoculars. Yeah, we got to get a set of these crafted up. Because Wildcard knew people were gonna fail the Tek Cave. Oh, so you only have to farm the stuff for it once, and then it's like you could just repeat it? Those will be much better. Yeah, so we're gonna be trying to get the dreadnoughts or whatever. I still feel like that those are gonna be excessively grindy to try and tame. They don't sound all that easy to tame. Oh, we'll stay there as long as you didn't die. That's pretty dope. So, where... do I got a scanner here? God damn, it got dark quick. The fuck? I think the gene scanner has to be done on the fabricator, I believe, right? Yeah. All right. Again, yeah, I do have gigas. I do have gigas that we can use for the fight, but let me dump all these right now. We don't need those for right now. I might bring those Rexes back for OSDs. Actually, to extinction. Yeah, so we got that shit all done up. So the OSDs are the orbital supply drops. They're like little mini events that you do. You gotta like activate it, and then it calls in a bunch of corrupted dinos. You gotta kill them for a bunch of waves, and then once you do that, you get the they open up, and then you get the loot outside from inside of them. One second. Yeah, you get a bunch of different loot out of it too. It's pretty dope. All right, so we got everything we need here. We'll go ahead and upload. Yeah, I mean, we could try to do up some of the tech saddles too, just to see what they look like. I want a big ass mech. I do want a mech. Because there's the two different kind of mechs, right? There's the regular little mini mech, and then there's the gigantic mech, right? How do you even get the giant mech? I don't even remember.
You've
The Mega Mech, you have to combine 4 little ones, Power Ranger style, for real? Is the Mega Mech any good, chat? Oh, so you gotta unlock the blueprint for it? By killing the Beta King? It's amazing. Are you doing all the bosses on official map? Center of all the... Initially, our goal, Amber, was just the story maps, but we'll kind of just see how it's going. What's up, brother? How you doing tonight? Thank you so much for the gifted, bro. You can only use it during the Alpha King fight. Oh, so like outside of that Alpha King fight, you can't like use the spawn up a Mega Mech and just like walk around the map in it? That's stupid. Yeah, but in single player, it should be fine, dude. I understand maybe not in multiplayer, but in single player, it should be fine, dude. Or is it way too OP for even single player? The 2 OP for single player is crazy work. That shit must be real OP. That shit gotta be real OP. Well, seeing as my goal was to just go right straight into the Alpha King Titan, which I've only, now I'm sitting here thinking about it, dude. I've only fought the Gamma, like the lowest level of the boss in this game, or in this map. So is Alpha King Titan the real deal, chat? Yeah, I'm gonna be making the car. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that. We got to build that garage. Now that we're on extinction. With 2 live, brother. Whoa, man. Thank you so much for the 5, brother. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. For King Titan, it forces you to fight Gamma, then Beta. Oh, you have to do it in order? And Rev, thank you so much for the 5. I mean, technically, the King Titan, that's like that was the whole premise of why Rockwell was building, like that was his whole goal, right? All of this was to kill the King Titan, right? Okay, ASC, I brought 100 gigas against the King, and he Super Saiyan punched in one shot all of them. Does 50k damage in one hit? I'll tell you guys how many we got gifted right now. Yeah, we're sitting at exactly 102 new members tonight. That's fucking wild, dude. Rev, thank you for the 5, though. 2 live. The guys, I really do appreciate you guys. Sitting at 102 new channel members tonight. Guys, that's crazy. You guys remember on my birthday how we did the 1,000? We did 1,000 members in one day, which is absolutely astronomical. We did a 10th of that today just for no reason. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I did not mean to do that. Okay, so I mean, we're gonna be ending right here, anyways. But we got to figure out, guys. Next stream, we're gonna settle in, to Extinction. All right, we're gonna settle in, and we're gonna start working on getting an army going. I'm probably gonna do up some of these tech saddles just to see what's going on with those, and then yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind hitting some OSDs to try to get my hands on some better like gear levels, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because we got the upgrade station, so I can literally just like craft and upgrade stuff. So I'm not super harping on the OSDs, but yeah, we're gonna try to get some of these dreadnoughts. People are saying they're the GOAT, I guess, when it comes to the fights here. So yeah, and then we gotta start working on each individual Titan. Yeah, I want to get a mech blueprint. I love the mechs. I personally love the mechs. So getting a cool mech blueprint would be dope. Really, really dope. But yeah, and then we'll get the mech upgraded because I think you can put like the rockets and shit on it. You can get like a sword for it. Like, yeah, definitely want. I want to get a tech sword too, but I don't know how to do that because that guy right there has a tech sword. How do I get a tech sword, Jet? I beat Gamma King Titan. I don't think I had all 3 Titans in the fight. I don't remember. I think I might have only had. No, I beat all the Titans. I think. But I know I had the Ice Titan for sure in the fight. But I fought and killed the Gamma King Titan on ASE back in the day. The Forest Titan unlocks the sword. Is the tech sword pretty good, guys? Better than the metal one. That's not a high bar, dude. Need flyers for the desert titan. I already have. I got breeder lightning wyverns that we can use. Yeah, I already got those. We just got to go to Scorched and grab our breeders. But yeah, I got some good. We got. Oh yeah, we definitely got some good lightning wyverns. It was your favorite till the tech spear? Yeah, we're gonna try some tech weapons out. We're gonna get all teched out on this map now. Get a couple tames and yeah, it's gonna be a good time, guys. It's gonna be a good time. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll be back with some Red Dead. And we only got a couple days until Humanity drops. That's gonna be dope. So we might be doing something else other that might be short. You get the tech spear from beating Lost Colony. Oh yeah, we got a while before we're to Lost Colony. We still got to clear all of Extinction before we get the Lost Colony. 313 Blood Dragon is what the fuck is that? How do you get a Blood Dragon? Need a lot of batteries for your tech sword. Yeah, I see the dreadnought in the picture right here. Yeah, we're gonna get one of those. That'll be one of the things we start working. So our goals is to get some cool saddles, get a mech, the regular mech, not the mega mech right now. Just get some regular mechs done up. I don't know if I have a blueprint for one yet. We gotta look into that. But I think I did get a mech blueprint though out of the OSD that we completed. So we're gonna go ahead. We'll get a mech. We're gonna get freaking some other more tech stuff crafted, saddles. Then we're gonna go after some dreadnoughts. Go after some titans, and yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what we do there. The Crystal Isles map. I don't even know what that is. Oh, is that one on ASE? And then when we show up to Lost Colony this time, guys, after extinction, our shit's gonna be thick, dude. We're gonna be a problem for Lost Colony, dude. We're gonna be an actual problem for Lost Colony when we get there this time. But all right, guys, remember, if you guys are enjoying this ARK series, right, and you want to keep going, just make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Make sure you guys are dropping comments when the stream's over. Let me know what you guys thought. It helps out a ton. Helps out a ton, guys. And let me see here. How many days has it been since I did that last? On the 30th. So that was... Okay, not that long. I'll probably release the next State of Decay episode maybe tomorrow night. Either tomorrow night or the night after. And just so you guys know, I am also working on another State of Decay project. It's a way bigger project than the Walking Dead project. This is more like think grandiose over time type stuff. It's a lot bigger for sure of a project. So yeah, that's something I'm currently working on right now. I've already got a few episodes recorded of that. I'm going to be doing some more tomorrow. But yeah, that's a really, really dope big project. And then, yeah, we'll be... I don't know when that will be ready. Probably within the month. Maybe I should have that kind of figured out. Because I'm starting to record it now, but there's a lot of things that I have to figure out. Like once I get a little deeper into it, I gotta kind of really fine tune. But it's a really big project, just so you guys know. It's probably, if I were to take a guess on video episodes, let's just say from start to finish, if I do like 1 hour to 1.5 hour episodes, I'm going to guesstimate it'll probably be at least 40 videos. Probably 40 videos. It's big State of Decay project. You can get a cool flyer after you beat Lost Colony boss. And get one of the new flying dragon. Yeah, probably. If it might even be more. I was being kind of conservative on the number, but realistically, because 40 videos at an hour to an hour and a half is roughly like 40 hours of gameplay, and I can tell you right now, all of this is probably more than 40 hours of everything we're working on. Yeah, so, but if I were to take a guess, it'll be probably around 40, 50, 60 videos. I already got, I think, 3 done, or 3 recorded. Two. I got 2 recorded, and one's an hour and a half. One is an hour and like 10 minutes. So I got 2 of those done already. Yeah, it'll be edited, and it won't be like anything super, super crazy. Like the video at the end of it will be a lot more edited, but the playthrough itself is just an example. The playthrough of the State of Decay playthrough, like, yeah, the playthrough is gonna span multiple games. So we're talking, you know, for like literally State of Decay 1, Lifeline, maybe some breakdown, State of Decay 2 Standard Zone, the Heartland playthrough, regular Trumbull Valley, the maps, like the regular maps. So it's going to integrate some Lethal Zone footage. It's all new. Yeah, this is all going to be brand new, like my normal State of Decay stuff. It won't be like anything weird or anything. It's just going to be regular State of Decay playthroughs. But the idea of how the playthrough is constructed is going to be consistent for the most part from the start of State of Decay 1 all the way to we're done with State of Decay 2. It's kind of a big, because I'm trying to do like a State of Decay lore video. But in doing so, I need a lot of footage and stuff like that throughout all the games or all the different. So I figured this was my idea of how I could like play through that, give you guys a big thing that we've kind of never done before on State of Decay. And then also be able to work on my lore video. But all right, guys. Let me see who's live right now. Cryptic's playing Grounded. We'll right over to Cryptic. Yeah, that's exactly why I was doing it too live. It's kind of like a preparation. My idea is like, you know, before State of Decay 3, you know, we start really digging into that. I kind of want to get a video out there that's like the story so far, or like, you know, kind of like type of deal, you know what I mean? So that way, once we start getting information on State of Decay 2, if people kind of want like a quick recap, kind of get an idea of the story of State of Decay so far, if they're new to the series or whatever, it'll kind of be like a one-stop shop video that can kind of get you caught up on the previous games. Because I know I do that when when I played The Witcher 3 for the first time. I didn't play the first 2 games. I didn't have time to play the first 2 games. I didn't want to play I just want to play the new one. So I went back and watched the video that got me caught up on the previous games, and then I just jumped into the most recent. We did the same thing with Dragon Age also. You know, I didn't play the other ones, so I just went in, watched the video, got an idea of what the original games were, and then jumped in and did that one. So that's my idea. Now I know if another content creator releases that video in the next 2 months, we know they stole the idea from me, and we're going to shit all over them for being an idea stealer. But all right, guys, again, I want to say I love you, though. I do hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Make sure you smash that like button. Do all the good things. We'll be back tomorrow with some cool things. Not exactly sure what we're playing yet, but I think might be trying to finish up Red Dead at some point, and maybe something else. I don't know. But all right, I love you guys. And again, we're going to be raiding over to Cryptic, so when you guys get over there, make sure you smash that like, spam the chat, let them know I sent you. And I love you guys. See you out in the next one. Peace.